Huh? Hello? Oh, wait a minute. No, that's. Never mind. Anyways, I'm your stupid dog, and this was a really sad thing. The man, he told me he finally left Madam Yes because she wouldn't clean up this rancid, putrid, foul shit stain off the bottom of the toilet seat. The reason Madam Yes wouldn't clean it up, she said, you're supposed to shut the toilet seat, not the lid, the seat. You should put the seat down. The lid stays up. She was like, you're such a stupid fuck. She looked at the man. She's like, you're such a stupid fuck. The seat stays down. The lid stays up. How many fucking times do I have to tell you this? How many times do I have to demonstrate it? You must have an idiot savant's problem with the toilet seat. You know, uh, toilet seat morality or toilet seat, you know what I'm saying? Toilet seat, what do you call it when you etiquette, toilet seat etiquette over here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I'm a stupid dog. Anyways, the man said, I finally fucking left my mess. She wouldn't clean that fucking disgusting splattered shit stain on the bottom of the toilet seat. And I mean, a stupid dog is like, the man, how did you know it was there? He's like, because you lift the toilet seat up on your piss. And I looked at him, I was like, so you knew the shit stain was there. She probably didn't even know it was there. He's like, I look back on that with remorse. Probably she didn't even know that shit stain was under that fucking toilet seat, but I did. I lifted it up. She's the one who told me I had to lift it up. I had to put it down. It always had to be down after I pissed. Little did I know. It was always down when I had to piss. It was always down when I didn't have to piss. I was like, when does a man have, it's like almost like the abortion issue. Like, I don't get to say so. The man over here. But plus, I'm a young stupid dog who didn't have no balls. They cut up my balls when I was 6 months old. So what am I gonna say? You know, I have a stake in the abortion issue. No, I'm a neutered dog. So what do you got? What do you got to tell me? And you know, these women who say they got to piss up, piss down, the seat up, down, whatever. You know, my thing is, I'm a young stupid dog. I couldn't tell I had no balls. So whatever. The man was swearing to me. He's like, yeah, when there's a splattered shit stain splattered under the seat of the toilet, and you gotta lift it up and look at it day after day. And I was like, wait, whoa, wait, man, the man. Something's telling me wasn't it about the time he was eating all those what do you call them, pepperoncini? And the man was like, no, I wasn't eating pepperoncini when the shit stain splatter appeared. I don't know what you're talking about. I was like, wait a minute. Weren't you eating all them pepperoni and extra sausage calzones? And the man's like, no. When that splattery the man was like, you know, what I'm confused about is I heard this tale from two times Tony told this one girl to stick, right when he was about to have an orgasm from railing her, he said to her, stick two of your fingers on my ass and twist them. And everybody's like, what? He's like, I think that's where that greasy whole thing came from. That whole greasy thing came from. I don't know. And I was like, stupid dog. He's like, the man, wait a second. Why? That's some kind of sick, almost gay thing your mind went into. That doesn't have anything to do with. And the man was like, no, it's like this greasy shit splatter. It was like a rifle shot or a bullet splatter. You know what I'm saying? How does this shit stained splatter get underneath there? It had to be something after somebody's duodenum or whatever it was, their rectum or something was probed or something. Or they ate a greasy meal. Either one or the other. They ate some really like turtle soup maybe or opossum. Maybe they ate squirrel brain gravy or possum stew, because those two things would give you that kind of splatter. But this is the thing I'm saying. As a stupid dog, I was like, the man, what are you trying to say? And the man was like, because I don't think that was my splatter. I think that was Madam Yes's splatter up underneath. So after the times I had to look at it, I was like, no way, man. That was your splatter. You ate the squirrel brain gravy. You ate the opossum stew, right? Madam Yes didn't do that. Madam Yes is a vodkaholic. She's eating vodka and maybe some beef jerky. She has like a turd every 7 days. It's a hard nugget. You, on the other hand, are splattering like spackle, throwing around like two sheets to the wind. Nobody knows what you're doing. Everybody was wondering what was going on, but I didn't know. So anyways, the man, he told me he finally left Madam Yes because she would not clean this persistent splattered shit stain underneath the toilet seat, and every time he had to pick it up to pee, then he would lay it down. Madam Yes didn't see it. He had to stare at it every time. Finally, I was like, the man, why didn't you clean it up? Why didn't you wipe it down? Spray some Windex, some Clorox. Why don't you, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you just take care of it? Why didn't you just do that? Why didn't you just try to solve the problem for yourself? Why didn't you just execute judgment on that splatter stain? And you know what I'm saying? Whatever.